Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be checking out this low-powered variable optic from Monstrum. This is the Panzer. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome Lpvo from Monstrum and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this scope. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Monstrum for sending me the scope to review. Let's get started. Let's get you guys a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of the scope. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Let's get a rough measurement from tip to tip here, and it's just a little bit short of 12 inches, just about 11 3/4 inches overall length. Let's get you guys a quick size reference for your ocular lens back here. All right, there it is, right next to a US quarter. Let's take a rough measurement here of your ocular lens, and it looks like it's just short of 35 millimeters, maybe like 34 millimeters. Let's have a quick peek up front at your objective lens. It says on the box it's 24 millimeters. Here it is next to a US quarter. And just to give you an idea for the size of these turrets, here is that same US quarter. Almost the same size. And the tube diameter of this scope is 30 millimeters. Let's get this scope on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting on your rifle along with the included rings. Total weight coming in at 1 pound, 8.3 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 1 pound, 8.3 ounces feels like, well, you take 8 AA batteries and a full bottle of water, and it'll get you pretty close. Here's a quick look at everything you're going to get in the box. Of course, the scope itself, a set of 30mm offset cantilever rings, all of your installation gear, a lens cloth, a pre-installed CR2032 battery, and they give you a throw lever as well in case you want to replace the fin lever that's already pre-installed onto the scope. Almost forgot to mention these. You get a pretty decent set of flip-up lens caps. This version of the Panzer is a 1-6 magnification. There is a 1-10 floating around out there somewhere, but there's your key right there. This is a first focal plane optic, meaning that depending on if you increase or decrease your magnification, the reticle and your target will change the same. So this is a great benefit because you don't have to change your holdover. It is scaled to what magnification you're at. And for the most part, that's what you're going to find competition shooters using as a first focal plane optic. That way they don't have to guess about the holdover. Hunters probably don't want to use a first focal plane optic because when it gets down to the one, the reticle is ridiculously tiny, as we're going to see. The Panzer is made of 6061 aircraft grade aluminum. Your CR32 battery is going to fit right underneath this cap here. And as mentioned before, this is a 30mm tube. Let's have a look at the rear of the scope where your ocular lens is located. And you can see here we have a diopter. So this really helps you dial in your focus here. Gonna tilt your ocular lens more toward the light here so you can see that beautiful green coating. You have it on your objective lens as well. All right, these are ultra lux fully multi-coated lenses, and coating on lenses is so important. The big thing that it does is it blocks a lot of glare and lets as much light through your objective lens as possible, so you have a nice bright picture. The Panzer features ED glass, extra low dispersion. The only thing you got to know about that is the job of an ED lens is to make sure that whatever color that you're looking at through the lens is correct. Let's have a look at your magnification slider. As mentioned before, your fin lever is pre-installed. If you want to do the throw lever, all you got to do is unscrew this and install it. Nice smooth rotation. Just a little bit of rotation to make sure that it's not going to come out of zero on you. And again, this is a 1-6 variable magnification. We have a 30mm tube that has been nitrogen purged, so there's no oxygen in here. So this is fog proof. You don't have to worry about the interior of your scope fogging up and collecting mold. Going down the left side of the scope, this little knob here is your brightness selector. You have red illumination, 6 different brightness settings. This is also where your CR2032 battery goes, right underneath this cap. At the top of the scope, we got your elevation turret that are protected by these caps. Let's have a look here. All right, we have 1/2 inch MOA at 100 yards. So if you're at 100 yards, every click is going to adjust you by 1/2 inch, and the clicks are really nice. Very solid. Not mushy at all. Same thing with your windage adjustments on the side. Alright guys, time to get outside and look through this scope at Monstrum CM3 bullet drop compensation reticle that can take you out to about 900 yards and handle about a 10-mile-an-hour crosswind holdover. It's calibrated for 223, 556, and 308. Once again guys, this has been the Panzer 1-6X24 first focal plane scope by Monstrum. It's basically got everything you need in a scope to get you going. Really great price, really clear glass. If you're looking for a new low power variable optic, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome scope from Monstrum, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.